beautiful Monday rainy evening. I'm at Starbucks with my friend Allison.
Hello.
And we actually go way back. Oh man, I'm so grateful to be able to actually still be in touch.
Yeah, I know.
Because we go back since elementary school, right?
Yes, since grade 4?
I think grade 4,
5?
yeah.
4.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. What was that group we were part of? What's it called again?
Oh.
Something challenge.
It was like it was like oh my gosh, anyways, it was the challenge group.
Yeah, a challenge group.
Yeah, it was for us SMRT people.
Anyways, we had some fun, and we haven't seen each other for how many decades, and this is our first time catching up in person. So
yeah, absolutely.
really grateful. And the crazy thing is, she shared with me what she actually does for a living, and she's a doula. And I had actually not heard about what a doula actually does until she actually shared with me. And so I thought I'd ask her to come on board and just kind of share a little bit about what is a doula and what do they do. And you know, she shared that she's been in it for 26 years now. 26 years, so she's definitely a professional. She knows what she's talking about. And we just had this amazing conversation. So I just wanted to share a little bit about what she does, some things that we may not think about, but is important to consider. And anything else she wants to share. So, Allison, can you share with my friends?
So thank you for having me come hang out with you today and for inviting me for the coffee, because that's amazing. I am really excited to connect with Edison again. And I've been a doula, as he said, for 26 years, and we were kind of laughing a little earlier about the elevator pitch of what does a doula do, and the short answer is that we're sort of like having a wedding planner for your birth, or a walking, talking birth dictionary that you take along with you to your birthing process. And so that's sort of that shorter version. The longer version is we spend a lot of time in educating parents, educating families, and patient advocacy, really, like client advocacy. So we work for the clients, and we don't have a biased or vested interest in working for a system that has some challenges, as I think we've all sort of learned in the last little while.
Definitely.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a big part of what we do. We usually come into care with our clients very early in their pregnancies, and we follow them throughout the whole pregnancy. We're like an information source. Somebody can call at 2 a.m. and go, I read this article, is this real? and then walk them through the process of their birth, learn how to advocate for yourself, what options are available in the system, where you want to birth, who you want to birth with. And then postpartum care, like a lot of antenatal care. So we do a lot of work around feeding, chest feeding, just infant feeding, sleep training, oh my goodness, postpartum, mental health, and we try to be a really good resource within the communities that we work in. So yeah, so that's a lot of what we do.
That's amazing. I think that'd be so valuable, especially for someone giving birth for the first time.
Yeah, and second, third, and I've had a couple of people now that I've done baby number 8 with.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so all babies, all the way through. I've attended over 1,000 births now.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been
1,000 births, my friends.
it's a journey, guys.
Professional right there. So let me ask you, how would somebody find a doula, number one, and then also, how would someone find you if they wanted to?
Oh, well, in terms of wherever you happen to live, so this actually is all over North America, and frankly, there's doulas all over the world. So usually there is a community resource within your region. So for example, there is online resources like Doula Match. There is local resources. So here in Vancouver, it's Doula Services Association of BC. Usually has the largest membership and good resource listing. You can Google a doula in your area with your, city. But I am accessible, so I live in Nanaimo. I'm on the island, and I service all the way from Arrington and down to Duncan in an hour scope outside of it. And that's usually a pretty normal scope for doulas, is an hour of their general area. And my business is Doula on the Move. So yes. I can be found at doulaonthemove.com.
Awesome. doulaonthemove.com, my friends.
That's
okay. I can vouch for her. Okay, I've known her for a long time. So, and honestly, just having a conversation with her is so enjoyable. And thank you so much for sharing all that. Like
Yeah.
honestly, it's so cool to meet someone. Oh, sorry, have somebody share about something that I've never.
Yeah, I mean, we're always growing, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're always learning, and that's the best that you can do, is just keep your brains open and keep learning from here.
Definitely, I love it. Okay, so I guess the last thing is, is there anything that you want to share with people, like a message or anything, before we end this live?
Message to share, just be a critical thinker. Know that really ultimately most of us are good people. And we're all going to keep trying, and we're all going to keep pushing forward. So we're in a transitional time right now, and in doula work we say transition's the hardest, but pushing feels better.
Pushing, baby. Pushing, baby.
That's right. So push. You got this.
Awesome. Well, yeah, again, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so friends,
Guys.
if you want to get a hold of Allison, doulaallthemove.com, and or if you're in a different area, just Google doula and
Or Doula Services Association,
There
at
you
least
go.
here in BC. Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
All right, friends. Hope that helps you, and have a great rest of your night. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.